Beauty Unveiled. Hybrid Moon Video Productions. Stories told. Moments captured. Emotion shared. Plan your wedding with the media of our generation. Hybrid Moon Video Productions. Welcome back to Weddings Portland Style. Before the break, we asked this wedding trivia question. How old is the average bride? Give up? The answer is 27 years old. Looking back at their wedding, what do Ashley and Cary think of the long, hot day of events?
I really think it was relaxed. Being the bride, usually the bride's really uptight, getting ready, and but I really think it was relaxed. Even as nice as the church was, and but going to the reception, everyone was just having fun and dancing and playing in the water. I think it was just a really great time.
Yeah, I just from waking up that morning with the anticipation that this is the day, and not any other day. It was just a magical day for me from the beginning to the very end. Even after the reception, we went somewhere else and had a bunch of family and friends come and meet us after the reception, and kept going for another few hours.
The day never ended.
It was a long day, and it was just an awesome day. And
I had someone tell me, and I don't know if they said it because I was the bride, but they said this is how a wedding is supposed to be. This is what weddings are. When you think of a wedding, this is what you think of. So that meant a lot to me.
Eric Holland photographs numerous weddings every year. What was his most memorable moment about Ashley and Cary's wedding?
On that day, it was probably the hottest day of the year, and it was and for them, they stuck with it. I mean, nobody was depressed about the whole day. It was just a fun day. I mean, it was a great location. They're down in a location that I've never really shot before, and but it was the hottest day of the year. That's what I remember about the day.
Let's hear what Ashley and Cary's most memorable moments were from their special day.
I'll just never forget when I first saw her at the end of the aisle when I was up front at the church, and for the first time seeing her there that day, I was getting kind of choked up. It just hits you at that point that this is the time, and it's just a really special time. And so, and having her father walk her up the aisle and giving her hand to me in marriage and shaking his hand and telling him that I'll take care of her, and he said, "I know you will." And then pulling back her veil, it was very traditional. We wanted to kind of really keep it traditional, or at least I did. And
yeah, we did.
Ashley did too. Pulling back her veil and just all of that. The unity candle lighting, we had a special song that we enjoyed and had that played through the lighting of the unity candle, and had our mothers come up there and participate in that. And so those would be my favorite.
Well, that's hard to beat. Walking down the aisle and seeing my husband for the first time on our wedding day was amazing. As far as the reception's concerned, leading up to the wedding, my husband was nice enough to go to dance lessons with me. So we had a choreographed dance, which from what I hear after the wedding, a lot of people were bawling and thought it was a very special time, and we just had a lot of fun. We knew our steps in our head, but the whole time we were kind of thinking, oh my gosh, are we doing this wrong, and laughing, and it was just a really comfortable moment, and we were able to kind of make fun of ourselves.
What is some advice that our couple has to offer to future brides?
Well, I think the best advice we got early on was that the preparation for it is a marathon, not a race, or however she said it. And so, we got engaged roughly a year before we got married, and you want to do everything all at once and make sure everything's in order. But there's a sequence, and especially if you have a wedding planner, they're going to take care of you, and so you really have to kind of keep your head about you and understand that things take time, and just kind of go with it.
Yeah, things take time. But kind of, as Cary alluded to earlier, you just really things might not go the right way as you think they're going to, but it really, in the grand scheme of things, doesn't make a difference. And it really does go by fast planning your wedding. We had an entire year to plan, and right away I went out and bought my dress because that's what I had to do. But then I didn't do anything for like 2 or 3 months. We just, you know, you need to take your time, and it really goes by fast.
Well, there's no doubt that this couple will live happily ever after. Thanks for watching Weddings Portland Style. To find out more about this show and to get a sneak peek at next week's show, visit weddingsportlandstyle.com. Join us next week for another exciting local wedding. Until next time, happy planning.